Hello and welcome back to Gothic 2. Last time, kind of just went around the countryside beating up a lot of animals. And we're also looking for a pirate's treasure. That was the very last thing we did. I found 2 of them. Technically 3. I gotta find 4. Technically 5. I'm gonna try to find the rest and beat up more wild animals to get stronger. Because that's my game plan. Well, at least that was my game plan in the first one. It worked in the first one. Hopefully it works on this one. Is this guy gonna stop me if I keep walking in this direction? Hello. Who are you? Got a lot of space up here.
You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you...
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Gon. I'm a hunter and work for Bengar, the farmer here on the high pastures.
Also, I overslept today, so I have a bit of a headache.
Outside,
Be warned. Let's see, what do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I'm only taking a fleet. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, either you take the way through the big gore, now that the orcs are roaming all over the... I don't want to have to drag you to the herb witch.
Hey, it's not herb, it's herb. See, even he says it wrong.
Herb witch?
There we go.
Her name is Sagita, and she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her. But if you're sick, you won't find better help than Sagita and her kitchen full of healing herbs. You'll find her in the
healing herbs. This guy is not going to help me pronounce the word correctly.
Can you teach me about hunting?
No problem. For 100 gold coins, I can show you how to gut the animals you bring down. Pelts and other trophies bring a lot.
Sure. Watch him also want skill points.
Here.
Thanks.
What can you teach?
That depends on...
Okay, he can teach me different things, though. Do I have skill points for this? Well, I can check while I'm in dialogue. I have 10 points. How much would it cost for all of it? 8? Sure, give me all of it.
The best way you have to walk.
What can you...
That depends. These, if you...
What can you...
That... And your merchant.
I wonder if the hunter shop would teach you all of these for free.
The last...
Oh, no. Wrong one. Teach me more.
What can... That... The easiest thing to take, then you...
Okay. Hopefully that's gonna give us some money back. What's the dangerous beast look like?
I don't know exactly. Even wolf...
How much would you pay me if I killed the beast?
How much? I'd give the person who killed it everything I could spare.
And that should be at least 100 gold. What? Excuse you? I just gave you 100 gold coin pieces. That should be in there.
Where does this...
Somewhere from outside. I've never been.
I already asked about this, didn't I? Okay. Well, we have 2 skill points left. Not a lot, but it's honest work. Ah, I see some guards. Am I not allowed to go through here? Under the king's orders, nobody may enter the Valley of the Mines.
How's it going?
The area here is extremely dangerous.
Have any
No, I asked those...
So I probably shouldn't go through here. Because it's extremely dangerous. And the places that aren't extremely dangerous also are very dangerous to me, so I guess we'll stay on this side of things for now. Is this area on the map, though? Nope. I wonder if there's more map than this. I kind of hope there is. Because I kind of like having some mystery for how much map there is, so if they give me a map that shows the entire map, then I feel like I know everything already, even if I don't. I mean, the map of the first game felt massive, despite it being the same map the entire game almost. Not counting like mines and underground stuff. Eat up the chickens. Oh, was that I picked up bandit something? I still need to find like a place to cook all this meat I have. Watch me accidentally run into a monster in the dark. Maybe one of these like fires in the distance is actually somewhere I can cook. Hold on, let him cook. It looks like a campfire, but if it doesn't have a pan on it, or if like maybe I can use my own pan, not that I have a pan anymore. Can I cook things on the fire? Can't even target the fire. Y'all got any campfires with cooking pans? Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. Kinda need that. It's so dark that I don't really know where I am or how to get anywhere. We do have torches. That is an option I have. Also a leather bag, and that might be for the pirate's treasure, so I'm not gonna open that, just in case. I'm worried that if I open his stuff, he's gonna be like, oh, how dare you open my stuff? Oh, I'm angry now. Oh, angry lizard. Lots of angry lizards, potentially a lot of XP as well, though. I can just beat angry lizards somehow. Oh yeah, I watched a GameCube meme that ended with the Toto Africa songs. Now I got that stuck in my head. You have been warned. There might be a lot of ambient ba 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 ba. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. I always make this mistake of hearing some random song before starting stream, and I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for 4 hours. Well, I try my best not to hum it the entire time. It happens a lot more often than it should. Often with the exact same songs. Like, I don't know what song I've had in my head the last few times I streamed. I think it was like one of the songs from friggin' Haspen Hotel or something. Because I've woken up in the mornings with those songs stuck in my head. I'm like, why do I have that song stuck in my head? It makes no sense. But it's just there. Playing on loop. Not giving me enough rest. I'll provide a high key keyboard that follows. I'm not sure if that's helpful to stopping me from continuing. I got any places to cook? Can I cook on this? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, what's the fastest way to cook like a lot? Does this work? Am I actually cooking things, or am I just like standing here doing an animation? Oh no, we're definitely cooking things. Okay. I like how I'm kind of cooking it with my torch. I don't think that's intended, it's just kind of, it looks like I am because I'm holding a torch. I think that would work. I mean, it probably would work, but with limited success, right? It's not that effective. Okay, it doesn't cook more if I do it slow. That's what I would like. I would like it to like keep cooking new food if I just stand here without canceling the animation. That way I could just set it off, and then we could talk about something for a while, or I could run to the bathroom or grab a soda or something, and I would have like a bunch done in the meantime. Because this makes me feel like I should do this off stream. Because it takes like a little bit of work. Enough to distract me from thinking of good topics to think. See, I can't even talk. Good topics to talk about. I was actually planning on streaming Path of Exile 2 today, but turns out that they're very slow at putting the update out. I thought it was going to be out. When they said, like, it's out on April 4th, I thought it was going to be out on April 4th, not at the end of April 4th. Especially considering the studio is in New Zealand, which is like whatever the standard time plus 13 hours is. So for them, it might not even be, it probably isn't even April 4th anymore. How much food do I have? Okay, 36 isn't too bad. We're gonna burn through 36 really fast, though. If there's a bed I can borrow in this place, I'm thinking I'll borrow a bed to make it daytime and fill my health up so I don't have to waste the food. But I would like to have a lot of healing, because I intend to beat up a lot of monsters to get XP. The fact that it doesn't say that I like got a cooked item whenever I do this either. Just something that makes it feel like I'm making progress until I open my inventory, because having to check every time, it's a little bit tedious. So there's 39 left. So that's 2, 3, and counting doesn't really make it feel any better either, right? It's 4, 5, 6. Is there not like a smart trick I can do to like... Oh, that works. Okay, apparently left click spamming works. That means I could set up an auto clicker to do this. Probably. The problem is when he runs out, he's probably going to stand here by the stove and say like, what with 50,000 times until I get back to the keyboard if I leave the keyboard in the meantime. Which is funny, but also a bit annoying. This seems like the fastest way to do it though. At least he cooks fast, like in theory. Like, if I cooked this fast, I would probably do more cooking. How close are we to done? 14 more? That's like... I don't know how long each of these take. 2 seconds? It's like half a minute. Which is actually kind of long. At least when you're just doing this. I don't know why I find this tedious, but I find cookie clickers very entertaining. I guess because for a cookie clicker, you can click as fast as you want, almost. And there's like constant input of like, hey, you got numbers. Spend your numbers on stupid things. Whereas this is like, I can't do this faster. I don't get anything out of it other than the food that I'm getting. And I can't exponentially increase my cooking speed. Okay, there we go.
What with?
What with?
What with?
What with?
What with?
What with? Oh, is it supposed to be what with? Like, what am I supposed to do this with? It sounds like he says what with. What with? Okay, can I borrow a bed without getting attacked? Okay, they don't have an extra bed. Maybe they have a barn? Because I don't want to use the tavern because it was 100 gold for a week. I don't need a week. I need 1 night. And knowing a lot of these places in real life that charge per like period, it's going to be like, oh, you want to pay for a single night? Okay, then it's 50 gold. It's like, that's half the price of a week. Yeah. That doesn't make... Fuck you. Oh, okay, I get it now. I understand. Have a nice day. What with? Almost back to the city at least. It's getting a bit tedious running up and down this road all the time. I mean, first game had a lot of running back and forth as well, I suppose. Hello, city guards. You know me, it's me, your boy. I still don't know who this character is. Never got a name for him, I don't think. Which I think is intentional.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nameless protagonists and all that. Someone's taken my bed. Okay, good. Have they taken every bed except my bed? I saw one more bed that was free. I keep sleeping the wrong way, though. I want to sleep facing the wall. Now, don't lay down again. Wait, did he not sleep? I feel like it didn't sleep, though. What with? And then to assure that I don't have to cook those 90 pieces of meat and go all the way back here over again, we see.
And he works all day too. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Now that's typical, isn't it?
Where do you come?
I
come from the monastery of the We accept everyone there.
Even worse.
Everyone there.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Tell me more about
Tell me
Inos.
about
Inos, our almighty Lord. He chooses humans to be his too. We act in his name.
Okay. There are less mages and more priests, to be honest.
Tell me more.
We instruct our students in all forms of magic. We are also well versed in the art of
You can't keep anything to
What do you do?
I have discussions with the particularly in
He had better shut up.
So they have a monastery somewhere, in case I want to pick up the quest to join them, but not actually join them. Because I kind of want to do as many quests as possible for XP. The problem is delaying the quest where I join someone is probably going to mean that I have to wait longer with getting armor, which is going to make surviving a lot more difficult in the meantime. But it'll pay off. We'll suffer the weak early game to try to get a strong late game. Like we had last time. Unless I don't need to have the torch out anymore. I feel like I should be able to give this Inno statue I found to someone, other than just sell it, even though it's called like valuable statue. Kind of makes it sound like it's for selling, but I also didn't want to go into this forest and see if there was like anything I could fight. But maybe I should try to do the pirate quest. I mean, the pirate quest had a lot of tough enemies. There was like many lizards. If this forest has more of those field raiders, whatever they were called, that'd be kind of nice. But if there's wargs, I gotta be careful. Take the road down. Yeah, I see boars. Come at me, friend. This boar is good at dodging. Okay, and then our main source of healing right now is just going to be eating the meat. And hopefully by the time we run out of meat, we'll find some good herbs everywhere. Almost said herbs. Okay, yeah, we got a bug. Can I loot these guys for anything yet? Nope. I think I just got the skills to skin bloodflies and maybe wolves and wargs, maybe. Probably save frequently. There was also mentions of bandits in here. Bandits are still scary, and if there's like an orc or something, I'm immediately screwed. Heard something. Okay, we got wolves. Wolves are okay, for the most part. Especially if we crits. What is it we can skin now from wolves? 2 teeth for 15 each. That's kind of worth. That's gonna quickly make back the 100 gold we spent. Okay, remember to eat some of the right meats. 12 health each. It's not too bad. It's like 12 for full health or something. Have a yep, 12 for full health exactly. That is if I have no health, which of course if I have no health I wouldn't be able to eat the meat anyways. Those are wargs. Don't worry about me. Fuck. Chill, 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 chill. Am I safe? Nope. Not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe. But now, safe? Okay, I don't see them. Okay, we got rats. Rats are chill. Oh, I was unlucky on crit star. I was hoping I would finish him off faster. Eat more meat. Also need to cook some of this fish when I'm in town. And by cook fish, I mean give it to the lady who cooks it for me. Let me do a quick save. So we got away from the wolves or wargs. Yeah, one at a time. Good crits. Yeah, there's so many plants by this tree. All in one spot too. The warg. Don't get too close to the wargs. I'd like to have a way to look behind me when I'm running around, but I guess that would be unrealistic. I just kind of need to not know if something's chasing me. Adds to the suspense. See, I saw some chickens somewhere close to where I started fighting the rats. When I was running away from the wargs. I'd like to find those chickens again without fighting the wargs, preferably. I think this is where I fought the rats, isn't it? It's pretty close to the road. There are healing items around that I desperately need. More wargs. Is that an orc? I think that is a yes. Yep, ooga chaka, ooga chaka. They one-shot me. There's the chicken. Calm down, orc. A cock. Okay, I don't think I'm being chased. I wonder what fighting in first person would feel like. Assuming I can. Another save, please. I see a cave, but I'm worried there's going to be orcs or wargs or worse. Okay, normal wolves. That second swing is so bad because it has no reach. So usually the second swing misses, only to lead me into the third swing that has good reach, or being able to dodge after the second one, because the second one has like a long dodge timing after it. Because if I press dodge too early, can I mash it? Mashing it kind of works. It's a little awkward. Alright, what do we have in here? Probably bandits. I'm in for it now. I hope there's only one of you. That'd be great. There's two of you, dang it. There's three of you, dang it. I'm probably in big trouble. Oh. Eat some fried meats. Makes all the wounds go away. Nowhere to be had. No, nothing to be had here.
there.
It's because I'm clicking loot too fast. Taking the loot faster than the game realizes it's out of loot. Free wine. Weird looking fish. There's something wrong with the fish. It looks like it's been sewn up. Okay, I'm guessing they're smuggling stuff in the fish. Can I open the fish? There's a note hidden in the fish. Is it the picture of me, or was it something else? I think I already had two of these. Pass, stone tablet of 100 combat, stone tablet magic, herbalist. This is the fish note. What's in the fish note? Keep your heads low, guys. The militia's getting suspicious. Don't do anything until you hear from me again. Okay. Well, that's not very helpful. Doesn't really give me anything to go on. Other than, I guess, that there is some kind of important leader-esque figure that makes the shots for bandits, potentially. Whoop. Oh, hi, Warg. He didn't see me. Maybe I shouldn't mess around too much more in this forest for now. Just want to get more herbs. There's usually herbs in forests. At least that's my logic. Back to the quest of finding the pirate's treasure, I guess. If this was Rayman 2, I would be beating up the pirates, and then there would be a little teensy going, "Pound some pirates!" But no, alas, we're helping the pirates instead. I guess pirates. I've only seen one. Maybe he's the last pirates. Is there a cave back here? Oh. Hello, scary lizard creatures. Hopefully you don't breathe fire, despite everything being smoking right now. Comes. Don't be a fire lizard. Unless I gotta get a crit, I'm probably losing this. Oh, no crits from me! Surprised there wasn't any, like, big crits in there. Maybe I just do so little damage that the crits don't matter that much. But those guys are stronger than the lizards near the water. So might have to come back there in a bit. I don't know why, but the soda I'm drinking today feels kind of flat, even though it was open today. Okay, this is near the graveyard. Oh, a mushroom. Thought I had taken all the mushrooms. Is it bad to eat mushrooms you find in a graveyard? This was the mountain pass to get to the area I need. Bandit's rapier, okay. More of those. Got so many bandit rapiers now. All have the letter F on them, I think. Okay, we got a boar. I can beat that. Hello, boar. Fight me. You may approach me. Oh, only one of you, please. Under the bridge. Can I crouch to get under things? Probably not. No. Yeah, most games don't change your character's size when you crouch. It's just a visual thing. Bit of a shame, but I guess if it did, it increases the chance of you getting stuck places because of random game interactions. Post for comfort. Can I skin these guys now? Yeah, I got the claws. That's nice. Eat the meat. And don't forget to save. This game punishes me very hard for forgetting to save every now and then. Because there's no quick save. At least it's not like you can only save when you sleep or something, because then we would still be at the beginning of the game. We would leave town, be like, can we fight this thing? And then we would die, and then go back. And we would do that like 50 times until we find one enemy that's weak enough to fight. Why do the bushes make creepy noises? I don't like it. It's horrifying. Mushroom. Big rock I can climb. Any pirate treasures up here? Honestly, I'd be surprised if there's anything up here at all. I feel like the game doesn't really intend you to climb these things, but I do anyways. 'Cause I can. Problem now is like, how do I get down? I don't think I would land in the water if I jumped there. Tempting to try though. If I had the long jump from the first game, then sure. There is a way to do a long jump if you jump at the very edge of something in this, it seems like, but I don't trust it. I would have to save it first at the very least, and even then, I'm not sure if that long jump is long enough. At least we got a bit of an overview of the area. Why didn't the pirate put one of the treasures under the bridge? That would have been a good place to put it. Oh, there's one of the treasures. It's behind this farm. Like, as if nobody would find this when they're working on the farm and they go around the building. There's a huge X there. Maybe I should dig it up.
I think I've found something.
Alright, that means one more thing, right? Current quests, man with the eye patch. Next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls, up on the high pastures behind the farm. I'm guessing this is the one behind the farm. On the lake with the waterfalls. And in the hollow below the stairs from that lead from the farmer's fields. Okay, so look for some stairs in this vicinity. Hopefully. Do not count this as stairs. If anyone counts this as stairs, they're Delulu. Full on Delulu. Any stairs on this side? Just see rocks, I don't see stairs. Maybe up on the opposite end. You just walk around the cliffside and look for stairs, I suppose. It's supposed to be in a hollow. Oh, we got flies. Should fight those for new loot that we can get. I have so many ways to restore mana if I just had, like, a reusable spell.
That's been known a long time. Another one of those things.
Don't you steal my XP, guys. I will reload the game.
One less monster around.
You took my XP, you annoying douchebag. It's gonna fall down. Need my fucking XP. Angry lizard. Angry lizard. Run away. Holy, they are aggressive. What the fuck? Saw a plant, but I'm not gonna grab it because angry lizards are being angry at me. Calm down. Okay, I think they gave up. That took a lot of my health away. Which means a lot of my meats. Oh no, I didn't mean to drink the mana potion. Did not actually drink it. Because it's full? I'm not sure. I feel like I didn't have 6. Yeah, because it doesn't reduce the count of the food until you've fully eaten it, so I feel like that would be the same for the potion. So either I couldn't drink it because I was full mana, or it didn't drink it fast enough. And I cancelled it somehow. Assuming that's even possible, which I don't feel like it is. Alright, maybe we got some stairs over here. Probably have some mushrooms by the stump. No? Maybe I've already taken them. I don't know. I have no clue. How am I supposed to remember small details like that in a game like this? Or in any game for that matter. Don't have any stairs here. Ooh, lots of meadow berries. Oh, those are stairs. Those are actually stairs. Okay. These are stairs. Not like the fake ramp grass. Yeah, ramp grass. That's what I'm calling it now. We got chickens. There should be a hollow somewhere. Okay, chickens one at a time. Gawk. Gawk 2. Gawk 1. Gawk 2. And fights. Where are those guys? I'll worry about that later. First, chickens. Gawk? Gawk? Mushrooms? Weed of the fires? So is the hollow on that side or on this side? What do they mean by a hollow? Do they mean like a hollowed out tree maybe? Like a tree stump? Or do they mean like more like a grotto-esque cave? Is that dragon roots? Ooh, dragon roots. That's pretty good. In case these guys are bandits. Hey, are you guys bandits?
You're in for it now.
Oh god, they are.
You're in for it now.
Okay, good thing I saved, because I'm probably dead here. Oh, yeah, not even just probably.
So much for you, lowlife.
So much for me. It's funny how the bandits attack you and then they insult you like you're the bandits. So, do I gotta take all of them out? 'Cause, that might be rough. Have any spells on hand? Small firestorm. Okay, I hope that's AoE. I'm gonna hit the guy in the back right there. Ugh. He's alive? Okay, but he didn't bring friends. Now he's bringing friends. And he's still alive. Yep, okay. It's saying to me that he survived that. Sadly, I don't have a good enough range with a bow to hit that far. And even if I did, it would probably bait all of them at the same time. Have any other spells? If I can bait them one by one with a spell, I could use like a basic spell and then like run back. It doesn't seem like I have a collection of weak spells. Oh, my attacks keep whiffing!
So much for you, lowlife.
It's because I keep mistiming the attacks, because I'm pressed by the fact that they're all, like, magically attacking me once I hit him once with melee. It's weird that magic doesn't do that, but melee does. I'm curious if there's a distance I can bait him to where they don't react to me. I thought maybe because they all sat back down, I was safe, but just the one I want to hit. Not that one, not that one, the one between them. That one. Did I also set their campfire on fire? Or was that always on fire? Is he not even coming here? Brother. I hate you guys. I'm just gonna run past you and see if there is a hollow here. You guys have a hollow or something? Oh shit, it's Eldritch. He's been missing, hasn't he? Didn't see a treasure though. Oh, treasure is right here. Convenience. At least that's done.
I think I've found something.
Amulet. What kind of amulets? Just like a basic one, or? Amulets. Might be the oak skin one. Oh, let's bring it to the pirates. It's supposed to be by the crossroads. If these farms I see over here are the ones with the mercenaries, then I should be close to the crossroads if I go this way. Yeah, this looks familiar. Probably fight some of the bugs. Oh, there's the crossroads. Better be a good payoff for this, but there probably isn't.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Found the stuff.
I found your...
Said you should be carrying about 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet.
Here's your stuff. A bag with 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet.
Very good. You're lucky that you weren't dumb enough to simply take the stuff and run. Here's your share of the booty.
30 gold?
How are things?
So. I had expected them to have a little more guts at least, but they're just a bunch of braggarts and loudmouths.
What was your business with the mercenary?
I already told you I'm looking, but the
Right.
idiots here have...
I think I know where he is. Whoa. What is that guy doing? Just swinging in the middle of the field? Okay. Oh yeah, that was an awful reward. But at least it's off my list. And I like getting things off my... What the heck is this snorting creature? Once I defeat the beast, he can't go hunting anymore. Right, that was the thing we did. Bandits, weapon dealer, bottoms up, member of the city guard, information from Garvel. Right. Don't have much better plans than just beat up things until I get stronger or get spells to beat up those bandits so I can actually free Elvrich, which is for a quest, I think. I had to find Elvrich or get information from Elvrich. Okay, what's the deal with this cave? Does it have more bugs? Bugs are nice. They're pretty easy to beat. As long as I get one at a time. One, two, three. Back up. Next. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I miscounted a bit there, but that's fine. What matters is I won. A potion. Hope that's a stat potion. It didn't look like a normal potion, that's for sure. Let's have a look. 3 dexterity bonus. That's fine, because I'm not going to level dexterity anyways. The free dex is A-okay with me. Basically allows me to equip better bows for style points. Shame I don't really get any loot from the bugs. Am I close to a new level at all? Oh, kinda, yeah. Less than 1k at least. Ooh, stone tablet. Starting to get an okay amount of stone tablets. I am definitely tempted to learn the reed tablets after next level. That's a strength 1, and I got 2 one-handed ones, so depending on how much they give, that is like an okay boost to my power. Of course, potentially saving them for when I have higher strength and such, so that I get expensive strength points would be kind of nicer, but... Like, at some point you're going to ask yourself, do I need the optimal amount of strength once I'm really far into the game, or do I need some strength right now? Like, should I be waiting at all? It's very tempting. Like, I love kind of min-maxing to make sure that when I hit the end game, I have as much power as possible. But if the game just ends... What did I get? 5 mana? Huh? From eating mushrooms? Why did I just randomly get 5 mana there? Was that 5 max mana? Huh? Why do I have 15 mana? Did I do something weird? I was just eating mushrooms, right? I didn't eat anything else? I'm telling me there's like a hidden bonus for eating enough mushrooms. I'm confused. New save. Why did I get mana?
I know nothing about picking locks.
I know nothing about picking locks. You don't look like a bandit. Grum.
Hey,
You good?
everything all right?
Ah, an unfamiliar wanderer.
I'm just wandering.
What interesting things are
As a
there to see
wanderer
here?
does.
Interesting is well put. If you go deeper into the woods here, you'll run into some very evil fellows.
What
They're
sense?
about 10 feet tall, hairy, and in a really bad mood.
Huh.
So don't go there if you're not strong enough for.
What are you doing?
Well, the things.
Well, good for me. I don't know what 10 feet tall
Can you teach me
means.
Sure. But first, get me. I want a bottle of milk, a loaf of bread, and a fat ham.
I had milk at some point, and then I didn't. Actually, if I want to find out about the mana thing, I could just go back to like literally any save. Check my mana. I have 10. If I just eat a bunch of mushrooms. I guess I just sometimes get more mana for eating mushrooms? Yo, I'm gonna eat so many mushrooms. Finally know what they mean when they say when the mushrooms hit different. Oh, there's the big creature. Oh, they both aggroed. Well, I definitely can't beat it, but what is it? Troll? It is in fact a troll. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. Unless I have like a shrink spell. Even with a shrink spell, I feel like I would lose. Is there trolls in this direction too? Trolls to the left. Trolls to the right. Crisscross. Not weed. hide of a shadow beast. Yoink. No way this is gonna come back and bite me. Milk! Okay, now I just need, what's the other thing he wanted? Milk, ham, and... Does the thing I have count as ham? This probably doesn't count as ham, does it? Better not have been cheese. It's my cheese. Is it on the quest list? Let's see, he wanted milk, loaf of bread, and ham. Have I eaten my loaf of bread? I think I have. Loaf of bread! They put this here on purpose. Now I just need a ham. One whole ham. What is that? Ooh, a willow bow? Hold on. Why is there so much good stuff? This is highly suspicious. I'm just waiting for someone to be like, what are you doing in my camp, stranger? Would be a shame if I had 600 daggers that I enjoy throwing at people that wander into my camp. Alright, if anyone see any ham on the ground, let me know. Pickaxe? But despite robbing that camp clean, I'm gonna save. I stand by my choices. Excuse me. Only choices I don't stand by are the ones I have to Google. Yo, is that ham you have? It's a rare Pepe.
What are you doing here?
Guarding sheep.
Doesn't always work.
Nah, especially not with the mercenaries.
What's so dangerous?
There's a small pack of wolves that roams the area. A few days ago, I had
Why didn't you tell?
Yeah, I know. And now, with so many sheep gone...
But you just told.
I'm already regretting that, too.
What if I get the wolves?
What if I could?
You, by yourself.
Forget it.
Wait a minute. Okay, you're the greatest, and you can take on 100 wolves at once, no problem.
Okay, in the last game I could, but not in this
Mostly
one.
they lurk between the trees near the pasture.
4, huh?
How are you? And how are your sheep?
I'm fine, and so are the sheep.
Can I buy a sheep? I don't really want a sheep. What would I do with a sheep? I wonder if I've beaten any of the wolves already. Let's see. Quest log. 4 wolves for Pepe. Hey, welcome, Madam Mama Cat. How's it going? It's good to see ya. Let's see. 4 wolves. I should drive them off. Hopefully it gives me like an update when I've driven them off. Because I don't know when I've beaten them or when I haven't. How do I know if it's the right wolves? I've fought many wolves before. Said between the trees and the pastures, but there's a lot of trees and there's a lot of pastures, and there's also a lot of wolves.
I couldn't get away with that.
Guess I'll just run around a little bit to see if I see any wolves in the area.
Nobody wants to know.
It's been a long time. That's not what I heard.
Ra, ba, 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 ba. Can I climb this roof? I feel like I can. It's not that tall. Ah, okay, it's like... it could have grabbed that. Come on. You can do it. A little bit of a miss. Grab it. Dang it. Oh well. Fireweed, fireweed, healing root and a fireweed. Is a weed? Does it bleed? I don't know. I don't know anything about weed. Look out! Here comes the fireweed. Oh, it's goblins! Ba, 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 ba. A little bit of a crack in there, that's fine. I need a hotkey for that. I need like a hotkey that just puts like, yeah, we'll be right back on the screen and plays that music. Bra, ba, 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 ba. Could even make a like chat redeem thing. I gotta add chat redeem things. I need to do a lot of things, to be honest. Instead I just keep making content. Are you still alive? Hello? Leather satchel, scroll, potion, rough broadsword, rough hatchet, leather satchel. Anything good in those? And what does a rough broadsword do? It does less damage than my weapon, and it requires a lot more strength. Okay. Few coins, 25 I'm guessing, yep. 50 for this one I hope, yep. So we're up to 492 gold. Remember to not eat the bread. It's for the guy. Why is the spirit angry? Ghost lights. Should I be concerned? Are you gonna attack me with magic? I'm tempted to say it's not that strong, but I'm waiting for it to one-shot me first. Problem is the boar is getting in the way. It's not that strong.
Nothing to plunder.
Nothing to plunder. What with? Can't see anything in these trees. Especially not why kids love the cinnamon toast crunch. That's what it's called, right? Never had that before. Ooh, that looks like a scoblin. Maybe a normal goblin. If it's a normal goblin, I have a chance. If it's a scoblin, if it's just one scoblin, I still kind of have a bit of a chance. But if it's anything more than one, then goblins. There's 3 of them. Might be a little bit concerning. Okay. Well, I crit the first one, so that's good. At the 3rd one. Come on, buddy. I don't like how much they circle you. It is fitting though for goblins. Slippery little lads.
Nothing there. I know nothing about picking locks.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Nothing to plunder.
Now there's a lot of branches to plunder. What are you talking about? This is a cool little cave. It's almost like a hobbit hole, but with goblins instead of hobbits. If only there was a name for that. Ooh, that's a goblin warrior. That sounds scary. I've never heard that before. Oh boy, I might be in trouble. Yeah, I think I'm definitely in trouble. I thought they were gonna be normal goblins. I can't move. Run away. Nope. Why was there randomly just a change of goblin type in the middle of the hobbit hole with goblins? Is this before I fought any of them? Yeah. Guess I'll fight the basic ones again. Just because it's XP. But I'm not going to finish the cave because I don't think I can. I thought maybe if it was like 1 black goblin and 3 normal goblins, I would have a chance. But no, it's 3 black goblins and 1 goblin warrior, whatever that means.
Nothing to be had there.
What with? Not me, broski. Huh? Did I go around this entire place? I think so, and I got attacked by a goblin, right? I climbed this building? You can do it, I believe. Don't jump forward. Why did the jump forward and jump up have to be the same button? Okay, climb this. Easy. Whoa. Okay, maybe don't go in there. All those guys get upset and I'm in big trouble. I would love to have the upper body strength to just easily climb up to anything I could grab my hands onto. Like, I've pulled myself off ledges before, but mostly because it was a long way down, and I was like, if I don't pull myself up this ledge, I'm gonna fall and break my hands. So it was more of like a panic adrenaline thing rather than the upper body strength kind of thing. I was like, oh, this is like, I either do this or I'm fucked. Because it was one time I got, it was like in a gym hall. Kind of like for a PE for school, right? And they had like these rooms on the side and the back, or for playing squash. And I believe while I was in one of those one time, probably playing squash, I don't quite remember if it was when I was playing squash or doing something else, but a teacher came in and locked all the doors and didn't realize there was someone there. Oh, goblins! So we got locked in. But above the squash rooms, there's like a gallery. So like on the floor above, there is like a fence overlooking the squash rooms. So I figured, you know, we could climb out of here and get out. So we did. But in midst of the climb, you know, because the fence is a little tall, it's like 1.5 floor up, essentially. So it's like, oh, if I drop and fall down here, that could be quite far. So I just kind of forced myself to pull myself up, and it kind of hurt my arms a bit. Good times, good times. The amount of times I've gotten locked in places, it's no surprise I've developed claustrophobia. I'm assuming I developed it and didn't have it originally. It's a wolf. Get the wolf. Maybe it's one of the 4 wolves I have to fight. Oh, there's also a big enemy of some kind in the forest there. I don't like that. Shadow beast or something. Alright, let me fight this guy instead. Maybe some of these flies. Ooh, rain. Enjoy some rain.
Nothing to plunder.
Would you rather fight like 3 wolf-sized mosquitoes that somehow can exist while being that large? Because normally insects can't be that large because they will, you know, crush themselves under the weight of the atmosphere. But ignoring that fact, would you rather fight 3 wolf-sized mosquitoes or 300 mosquito-sized wolves? Also level up. Ooh, thunder. That's a new one. I think just fighting like a very large mosquito would be kind of scary. And I guess 300 mosquito-sized wolves, they can't fly, so it'd be kind of like fighting ants. Except kind of gross, because you'd probably be stepping on 300 wolves and they would all make that like sad wolf noise as you step on them. But they wouldn't be attacking you, so like you have to defend yourself, right? Or allow yourself to be beaten by 300 ravenous mosquito-sized wolves. That's your choice. You don't have to win. There's no rule that says you have to win. That would honestly be the funniest answer when you ask someone that question. Like, if you do the classic one with, like, ducks and horses, like, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? It's like, oh, I'll fight the horse-sized duck. Why? It will probably destroy you. Yeah, I hope so. It's like, what? Huh? I'm in trouble. I hate that second swing. I actually hate that second swing so much. What happened? I didn't choose what to load. No, not new game, you dunce. No, shut up. No. Fuck off. Was that even an option? Oh my god, it does this. Okay. I bugged the game. I bugged the game. I bugged the game. This is why we don't use this forced menu thing. Why is new game an option? I guess if you want to play permadeath, but... Like, just go for a walk in the park. That's pretty much the same thing. Wait, what? Alright, how much progress did I... all the way back here. Oh my god, this is why I need to save more often. I'm not fighting the goblins again. They're so annoying because they keep running zigzag and circles and circle sags and sig circles. Ooh, flower. 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 That was more flowers than I expected there to be. Sadly, they were all like the mana restoring type, which is not the type I need, game. I need health restoring. It's insane how much mana restore plants they give you when the only way to use mana early game is to use scrolls. So not only do you need plants to restore your mana, you need the scrolls to use the mana. If I had like 1 weak rune-based spell I could use, I'd be very happy to get all this mana. Try not to get spotted by goblins, because I got attacked by goblins around here at some point. I hope the dual weapons still have good range, because I feel like that's what I need the most. Oh, goblins over there. Did they notice me? Sheesh, I was briefly in their vicinity. Come on, goblins. Excuse me, let me climb this. Yeah, you go home. Great, they got up here. In which case, I'm going back down. Whee! And when they follow me back down, you better believe it, I'm going back up. Haha. If one of them could get up here and the other one could not, or I just keep going this direction and hope they forget about me. Have they forgotten about me? I think they have. Also, I would like to loot that one insect I beat. I like how modern games are like, ooh, fight interesting battles and take advantage of the environment, but usually you can't because the AI is too smart and just follows you wherever you go. Taking advantage of the environment actually works better when the AI is low-key stupid. Bree! 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 Are you blocking me, dude? Don't block me, bro. Come on, buddy. Get over here. Where is it? Where's my fly? There you are. I also hear some stomping. I'm afraid it's a shadow beast. I'll be very upset if I get randomly one-shot by a shadow beast right now. Remember to save. Especially if there's a shadow beast around. So I do like no damage outside of crits. It's kind of sad. Is that the shadow beast over there? Remember to heal. How much dex do I need for that willow bow I got? Got 25 for this and 20 for this. Okay. And I have 13? Yes. How many wolves have I beaten? 2? 1? 1.5? I hate when they dodge like crazy. This is why I need a weapon with long range. Although I don't think it's going to have long sweeping range, even if I have long range, but at least that wasn't the case in the first one. Having long range still helps a little bit, because now I only have to worry about them dodging sideways, not backwards, and I can just try to follow them like this. Assuming that matters. There were more plants around here that I didn't pick, that I picked last time before I got beaten by some flies. But I can't see much because thunder. Speaking of thunder, I also think there's an update to 7 Days to Die this month. That is like the weather updates. Love to play that as well. That's another one of those things where I'm not sure if I should play it right away or if I should wait until I have a better computer. The problem is, I checked prices on computers and all of them have gone up since last month. So, regardless of what sum we hit at the end of the campaign, I might have to like hold off with purchasing until there's a sale. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll just like keep the campaign running until there's actually something reasonable to buy. Well, that makes the most sense. Why is there arrows? Like, what level you in with that paladin? Huh? Why is there arrows like in the grave? Like, did he get shot into his own grave? Oh, there's a wolf. Puppy! But I unfortunately have to fight. Puppies are eternal. Don't worry about it. I think I need to find one more wolf, one or two. And preferably not a shadow beast. Is that a wolf? Could not be a warg. Kind of looks like a warg, doesn't it? I think those are wargs. I'm gonna run. Woo! Huh? Oh god. I hope they are not good at turning.
There's another one of those scummy beasts.
Yeah, there is. I don't think you beat that guy, dude. If you do, I'm gonna be amazed. Okay, maybe if they fight together. But I want the loots. I demand the loots. Good, if I don't get the XP, I demand the loots. He's fighting like a champ, though. I thought the guy named Balthasar was named Bulbasaur. Ooh, is that guy dead now? I don't know if he's dead or if he's just fainted. If he's dead, I might reload. Doesn't seem to be getting back up. Yeah, if I can't, like, if they can't fight the warg, I definitely cannot. Gotten 2 now. Gotten 3. Good luck, last guy. He's the only one there that's actually a fighter. I think he's gonna beat it. I got the XP though.
Well done. One dirty beast less. What are you doing on my land? There's nothing.
Isn't there a piece of land in this?
Go to work.
Listen.
I don't have any work.
I think they're dead. That's not ideal. I assume this is right after I leveled up. Where are my crits at? Come on, game. Let's see if it keeps wolf count. Nope. Oh, don't load. Save. Save game. More flies over there. Not a shadow beast. And some bugs. Giant bugs. Nom. Nom, nom, and nom. Right, one more. Actually, two more. And remember to save. I'm gonna save over this one again. Okay, doggy. Chicken. Cock.
Nothing to be had there.
Nothing to be had there. More flies. Come on, crits. Let's crit them. You get one shot if I crit them. We're still making kind of good money fighting all of these things, I think. Not sure if the price is still half of the value listed on it. I feel like it's less, but... I'm not even sure if these are the right wolves, to be honest. Might be too far from where the guy was.
So where are we headed then?
Are you the foreman here?
I'll give you one upside the head. If you want to go ambling across my land,
Your land?
you can bet on that. I don't mind if you go ask the others about me.
Forget.
Then I'm afraid I'm...
Come on and...
well, in that...
Holy shit, you hit hard. All this for 5 gold, by the way. It's not about the money, it's about sending a message. Come on, game, crit him. Oh, lag. Can't see anything. Come on! I had him! If he hadn't crit at the very beginning, so I didn't have to play the most defensive fight ever. That's the wrong load, by the way, I think. Oh, the fact that he crit at the beginning, and the fact that I didn't crit any more than once with 33% crit chance.
So where are you?
Come on.
Well...
Lucky critting. Annoying piece of... That's what you get. I think I'll take this. And this. Some nice cheese you had. No.
Don't you try that again.
What, you attacked me, you dumbass? You want to go again, bro? You want to go again?
So, still got that big mouth?
Don't beat me, please. I'll even go back to work, okay?
That's what I thought. Is that a button? Yo, are there buttons on the Stonehenge? Does anyone live near the Stonehenge? Can you go to the Stonehenge and see if there's any buttons you can push? Whoa! Oh god! What the fuck? Why are the mines attacking? You know what? Do not push the buttons on the Stonehenge. An angry Aztec, Mayan, Inca statue will come up and punch you. I wonder what the reward for beating one of those is. Gotta get a bit stronger though. I wonder if there's also one of those on every single Stonehenge I've seen so far. I think I've only seen one more though, but you know. Still. Okay, can I fight this guy? Only one. Only one of you. Eight crits. There we go, thank you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Back off. Oh god, they're so aggressive if they get the fucking jump on you. And I don't want to bait him to like someone else because they're gonna kill him for me and then I don't get any XP. Fuck. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's back there. Okay. Gotta eat fast. Gotta eat fast. Gotta eat faster. Round 2. Fight. Scroll. Don't mind if I do. I need to find somewhere I can spend the night. Maybe that camp that no one seemed to live in has a bed that I can use. I think there was just a bunch of animal skins though in the tent, which kind of serves as a bed, but I can't use it as a bed. And I also took the skins, so it doesn't matter. I really would have liked to have like a sleeping bag. Would have been nice. The sheep guy still here? Oh, I've beaten the wolves.
I've done in the wolves.
I don't need you to make a fool out of me.
Oh, okay. Guess there's more of them. I thought I could set up because I had beaten all of them. Well, my apologies then. I thought I had beaten all of them. There's one. There's two. There's four. I found them. Okay, I think they spawned when I started the quest, because they were definitely not there before. Unless they moved there at some points. So that was the camp that I was chilling in. Yeah, how about now? I've beaten the wolves.
Hey, you! I've done in the wolves.
You did it. Thank Innos. But now I still don't know how to tell. It's all that damn Bulko's fault.
What's the deal with Bulko?
What did you say about...
He's one of the mercenaries. But instead, he and his pal Silvio hang around Thekla in the kitchen. It's that bastard's fault if I don't get paid for weeks because of the... I wish I could at least punch him in the mouth for it, but...
Well, let's see what I can do about that. At some point. Probably not right now. Wait. I'll check if there's a bed up here. Because if there is a bed up here, that could heal me to full as well. Should also try to get back to the water mages to learn how to read the stone tablets now that I have a few more skill points to spare. Let's see, any bed? I don't see any. Is this a tent? Guess it is. Can't sleep there though. Healing plant. Alternatively, if I get one more level, I can get the ability to make strength potions. But that would require me to have all the ingredients I need to do so. And I have King Sorel and the goblin berries, I think it is. But I also need something else that it doesn't mention, I think. Because whenever I go to an alchemy table, it acts as if I can't do anything. And next level is probably a while away, yeah. 3.5k. Maybe there is a place on the farm I can sleep, where no one cares. There's more people in here than I thought there would
What's
be.
the matter?
Who's gonna borrow this?
And there's more, believe me.
Problem solved. Still also need to get, what was it? Piece of ham for that guy. Assuming he's not okay with the roasted meat I have. I think there is an item called literally ham. At least there was in the first game. Could go talk to him and check it out. If he's okay with it. Not even sure if it's this way. Should be roughly in this direction, if anything.
I know nothing about picking locks.
I know nothing about picking locks. Oh, didn't mean to pull my sword out.
Hey!
No. Has to be ham. Not scam ham.
it was no big deal.
Oh, now I can see the plants more easily. Yoink. Yoink. Bandit's rapier.
Ever change. He simply needs to practice more. I'm not telling you anything new.
Oh, we got boars we can fight.
If it hadn't been for us.
And some bugs over there. Was I missing 1.5k XP? So more than that. Yeah, it was more than that. Because 1.5 wouldn't be that bad actually. It'd be like 20 bugs. Don't be goblins. There's goblins! I'm out of here. Okay, I can't strafe while running. Okay, got it. I was thinking I could maybe do some dodging. What if I... Nope! Stop stun locking me! Is this faster? Will ask me to change direction more easily. Woo! Don't follow me! Come on. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. They're still chasing me. Why are you still chasing me? Sheesh. Or maybe they have ham at the tavern.
Show me
If you can pay.
No big deal.
Okay. Is that cooked or uncooked?
Differently.
It's just called ham. If it was uncooked, it would certainly heal less, right?
I'm no better off myself.
That's no secret.
And cook some of my meat here as well, I suppose.
There's more, believe me. It had to happen sooner or later.
In the slowest way possible.
You don't have to tell me that. Do you? I used to say that myself.
I used to say that myself.
Don't tell me you
The
didn't.
background dialogue is still as,
I used to say that myself.
I don't know. Substance-less as always. Maybe we should talk about something else. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Maybe we should talk about something else. Any other news?
It had to happen sooner.
Have you heard anything from the other provinces of Tamriel? Wait, that's Oblivion. By the 9 divines! Assault!
You don't have to tell me that.
He never would.
It was his decision.
Certainly I've cooked everything soon, right?
That's been known a long time.
Any second now.
What
And-
with?
What with?
Didn't know that.
Did it cook the ham? No, then the ham is already cooked. Watch this guy only teach me the things that I already know. Have I been in that cave? Yeah, that's the cave I went with the... Well, I didn't go with the pirate, because he just stood outside, but, you know. What with? Are there any more lizards around the water? I can kind of beat those, and they're good XP, 120 each or something. What with? I saw something in this forest that I could fight that wasn't goblins. Guess before we go too close to find out. Good old save. Kind of missed the loading screen, not the loading screen, the save screen from the previous game that had like a person laying across the loading saving bar. Okay, goblins don't see me. Just picking some mushrooms. Oh, they're fighting the thing. It's kind of bad though, because that probably means I'm losing XP. I could use a crit here. I feel like I'm not critting as much as I would expect to do at this level of one-handed, so maybe it works different than this game.
Nothing to plunder.
I guess it would make sense considering how powerful crits are, but it would be nice to know what my actual crit chance is, because it used to be at the number next to your one-handed skill, what's your crit chance, where it says 33%. I don't necessarily feel like I'm critting 33% of the time. Let's see, there were more flies to fight, right? Just don't want to fight the wargs up there. Almost called them vargs. Because I couldn't remember if it was with a W or a V. It's probably a bandit camp, unfortunately. Guess it'll tell me if I pull out the bow, right? Yep, bandits. I can't beat that. What was that? Fire nettle. Scoblins. Is it just one? Oh, it's not. It is a scoblin. Dang it. Oh, Scoblin's so annoying. They aggro so fast too. Guess they do because they're monsters, not like animals. Assuming you can count these giant insects as animals. Are these also bandits? A nice place. Who are you? All by yourself out here?
All by yourself out here?
Tell me what you want of me, and then go away. I'm busy.
Really, ooh, really a voice there that can carve through mountains. Who are you?
Who are you?
You haven't heard of me then. Herb witch, they say. Quack, they call me. But when they're in a bad way, they all suddenly remember good old Sigita and her healing herbs.
I mean herbs. She's old and straight to the point.
What are you doing out here?
I've been living here for as long as I can remember, attending to my herbs.
You mean
the
herbs?
forest is my friend. It offers me all that I need.
Can you heal me?
That's what you came for, isn't it?
What do you have to offer?
Where?
Tell me what you want.
Potions, potions, potions. Complete mana regeneration. Swamp weed. I think these water bottles is what I need to make potions myself. I'll buy them all. Pure mana, pure life energy, sulfur. Can you teach me any lore?
Can you teach me your herbal lore?
How interesting. I don't get asked that very often. So you want to be my student? Then you'll first have to prove your request is serious. At the moment, I am working on a very rare potion made from exquisite herbs and juices.
She's calling it the American pronunciation of herbs for some odd reason. Yeah, I'm trying to stop saying herbs because I have gotten into the really bad habit of saying herbs. I've been saying it for years now. I need to stop. I'm trying to go back to saying herbs. And every now and then a character in this game says herbs instead. I'm like, no, don't encourage me. I'm trying to say herbs. What ingredient do you need?
What ingredient is that?
It's an extremely rare plant, an herb called sun aloe. You can recognize it by its intensive almond scent.
I don't know what almonds smell like, but okay.
Where can I find this ingredient?
The herb I require only grows in places where it can get all the nutrients it needs. These are found in the That's why it's so difficult.
Okay, I'll see if I can find it.
Well then, good.
Can you heal me?
Heal me.
Let me see.
Cool, free healing. That's pretty good. Yeah, now I can use this because I bought the water bottles. Okay, so I gotta keep that in mind. These water bottles are actually important. Process swamp weed. Don't I know how to make like healing potions though? Huh. Oh, okay, there we go. Healing potions would be... Almonds smell like earthly vanilla. Oh, that sounds nice, actually. 2 healing plants and 1 knotweed for an essence of healing. So does that consume the water bottle as well? Which is why almond milk tastes like vanilla milk. Oh. Let's see, did I lose a flask from that? Yes, I did. It's kind of interesting it doesn't tell you you need the flasks to brew when you do. I think I'll save the flasks for making special potions then once I know how to. Probably shouldn't try to rob you. I don't remember if I've tried almond milk. I've tried like some like milk varieties, and I remember that the thing that stood out to me is they're slightly sweeter, and they have like a slightly like more, like I hesitate to call it like sticky feel to it. It's not really sticky, but like it feels like it clings to the mouth a bit more without sticking. I kind of liked it being sweeter. I wasn't a huge fan of the kind of like sticky feel. But I wanted to try some different things because I thought I had developed a milk allergy. Turned out that I hadn't, so now I'm back to drinking basic milk again. I'm glad to know there's options though.
Nothing to be had there.
Even if I haven't found the ideal one for me. Uh-oh. Okay, we got more field raiders. Okay, only one at a time, please. I haven't tried almond butter. That sounds like it could be interesting too, though. I also tried something that looked like pasta recently that's made out of rice instead, and that was actually pretty dang good. So that's like a good alternative for people that want to avoid gluten. I don't have any issues with gluten, so I don't have a reason to swap for that purpose, but I would honestly just be okay with eating it just because it was good. Which is probably like the best reason. And be like, you know, I want to eat this because I like it, not because I'm trying to or have to avoid something. I'm amazed at what people manage to make out of rice, to be honest. Rice seems really versatile. Although probably most things are versatile, it's just that there are so many locations that use rice a lot, so they invent lots of ways to use it. It's kind of the same with potatoes, you know, there's a lot of countries that use potatoes for like a lot of different things, and as a result, there's now a lot of potato-based products. A lot of them being snacks, but still. The other animals over here were wolves. I think wolves have a tendency to attack at the same time. Even if I bait out one, they tend to join together. So I might as well fight them both at the same time. Oh, actually I managed to bait one. Nothing to be had there. How am I doing XP wise? Still 2.5k for the next level. Kind of rough. I feel like I have so many quests, but I don't really know how to do most of them. What is this golden dish? Right, I gotta find Lucia. And the couple I know how to do involve fighting things that are too strong for me. Ooh, stay away from this place. The guy's gonna approach me and be like, hey, you didn't get searched. And then the guy's gonna be like, I'm gonna search you, but what I mean is I'm gonna strike you down. Am I being chased right now? No, gotta wait. Now watch this guy not teach me anything new. This is just another way to learn the same things that I paid a guy 50 or 100 gold for. Would be a bit unfortunate if that's the case.
He was falling down drunk.
I also hear people talk around here, and I don't think that's this guy. Makes me wonder if there's someone on top of here. Might be worth checking out. Hey, Grom.
You!
You want the food?
Here's the food you wanted.
Fantastic. Teach me how. What do you want to learn?
Oh, okay, he does teach actual useful things. Mandibles would be for the friggin' bugs, right? I'll learn mandibles.
Mandibles of a mine crawler or field raider have to be removed with a very strong. Teach me how. What do you want to?
I kind of want to save the other two. I'm not sure what the heart is from. Because I have 11 points. If I get something else now, I won't be able to get the strength potion if I level up. I'll save and then just try to learn something so if he tells me what animal it's from. Because if it's from a shadow beast, then it's useless. Because I'm not going to beat a shadow beast for a long time.
You remove the heart of the animal with a death cut in the chest. But it's usually
special animals and magical beings. Okay, I'm assuming that's not going to apply to most of the things I'm fighting right now. I'll come back for that later. Definitely keep it in mind, though. Alright, let's see if we can get on top of this mountain to figure out who's talking when I walk through the pass. Oh, there's like a path over here. Maybe. Could also just be a ledge. No, that looks like a path. Anyone up here? Watch it be bandits. Good old bandits. Oh, there's a whole place up here. That's kind of cool. Are you a bandit? Is this a bandit village? Let me try to get into this tower first. Oh, hello.
There's only one way for you to get into our camp alive, and that's over. Do you need a pound?
Alright, I can get into the camp alive? I didn't realize that was an option. Let me guess, I have to pay a giant toll?
I want to talk to...
Oh, I see. You want, but only if you know his name. Because if...
Lee? Diego? Let's try Diego.
Diego.
Right. No, that was just a... So there's no
Oh. Nailed it. Yeah, I kind of want to try something made from soybeans as well. I always wanted to try tofu. I don't think I've ever tried tofu before, even though tofu is supposed to be very flavorless and you're supposed to add something to it. I want to try both with and without flavor just to see what it's like, because it looks so funky. Like a weird white jello looking thing. I have tried soy milk though. I was hoping that soy milk would taste like a very faint soy sauce, and it didn't. I was disappointed because I wanted it to.
Halt!
I want to.
But only.
Lee.
Lee.
Well, what can I say?
Yeets. What if I run into the camp and figure out the name of the leader? I'm gonna probably.
Do you need?
Yeah.
If that's
I don't care what you have to say, dude. Whoop.
So much for you, lowlife.
you haven't seen the last of me.
So much for you, lowlife.
Oh, this is a prison? That's definitely not where I should be going, though. This is a nice place. Does the leader live here? That man goes high. Dexter? Dexter, don't you remember me? What, did they kill each other? That doesn't seem very smart. Wait, what happened here? They all just beat each other up. Why? I can't get past you now.
Stop right there, you lowlife.
Whee! Okay, I probably shouldn't jump over there, but you get the idea. Actually, I might have tried tofu once. I don't remember now. I tried it once. I might have tried it once. Alright, can't get into the bandit camp. Would be tempting to go there when I can beat everyone up, just to beat everyone up and take all the loots. But I would also like to talk to Dexter. But I would have to learn that it's Dexter being the leader, because even if I know he's the leader myself, my character doesn't know that, so he has no reason to just be like, hey, it's Dexter. And Dexter was one of the people in the old camp. I think he was the guy who could teach me how to pick locks? Maybe? Not quite certain. I mean, if I'm not in a rush to learn how to make strength potions, I could also go to the water mage's place and learn to read runes and then get the extra strength and one-handed from that instead. But I do have a lot of goblin berries. I have 4. Do I have enough King Sorrel? I have 2, so I could only make 2 strength potions anyways. Bandits rapier. Any of these quests that seem doable? Portal, stone tablets, simple way to the militia, lighthouse, bow, missing people, Joe. Where's the missing people? Oh, it's Joe. Is he also one of the missing people? Yeah. Beat up Bulko. Who's Bulko? He's not the guy I beat up already, right? I mean, from the sounds of it, Bulk was a mercenary. I think it was Bronco I beat up. Balthasar. Till. Last name next time. Her name is Till next time. Alright, see you later. Snapperweed? Yoink. I feel like there should be a bunch of quests I can do from town. I mean, I can try to swim across the harbor. That was definitely one of the things I could do, but it sounded like it was going to be bandits. Everything ends up being bandits, and I can't beat bandits, because bandits strong. Meadow knotweed. Am I allowed to loot this? Might not be.
Traveling so far from out here, you have to be careful.
What are you doing out here?
What are you doing out here?
Well, the tavern is too expensive for me. The previous inhabitants don't seem to need it any.
Who used to live in the...
No idea.
Isn't it too dangerous out here?
Well, not if you can defend.
It's not all that.
But deadly, if you know how to. I ventured too far north into the mountains. While I was hunting scavengers up there, all I could do was... While I was running, the crossbow slipped...
You seem to already have a crossbow.
Can you...
Before I teach you...
Yeah. I'm not dexterous enough. Okay, well, we got some scavengers that I can hopefully steal mandibles from now. Dang it. Amount of money I've missed out on by not knowing how to skin certain animals. It's a bit unfortunate. That was the good thing about that. I mean, I missed out on a lot in the first game as well, but you could learn all of it from the very first guy you meet. Pretty much. Anything interesting up here? Not really. If I keep going this way, I should get to the water mages area. Then I can just teleport back to town. I haven't gone this way before, have I? Hmm. Maybe that is the right way. I want to fight this lizard, though. If possible. There's just one of you, hopefully. Yep. Seems doable. Not the cleanest, but it is what it is. I wonder how hard it is to fight with ranged in this game if you go full on ranged. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go up and around, yep. Get over the bridge. Might be some stuff down here, though. Judging by the pool of blood and or ketchup. Okay, that seems dangerous. That is dangerous! Nope, 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 nope. I was warned. There were all the signs of danger and I ignored them. Hope he's not chasing me. Okay, I don't see him. He kind of just looked like a rock when he was sleeping. Is there anything up this way? That isn't Scoblins. Ooh, a longsword. Those are pretty good, aren't they? Yep, requires 85 strength though. Glacier quartz. Don't know what that is. Other than quartz from a glacier, I assume. The amount of potions. Strange little spot that seems all burnt. There was a mention of dragons at the beginning of the game, so maybe caused by dragons. Or dragon. It's sad that the healing plants are actually worse than the cooked meats. So I'm finding a lot of them. But I also had a lot of cooked meats, so I know it's not going to last for long. I'm going to burn through those plants like it's nothing. At least I don't have to fight anything to get them. That's the problem with the meats. Gotta fight something and usually I spend more health than I get from eating meat-dropping creatures. So how many healing plants do I have? For like 50? Yep, 54. Blue Elder, Blue Elder. Those I also have a ton of. 59. There are only 5 healing and 5 mana, and I have nothing to use the mana for at the moment. Oh, rats! Could potentially sell the Blue Elders and buy healing items. They probably don't sell for much though. Actually, 10 is not too bad. They are going to be quite useful once I get something to use mana on. It's a first-person adventure. There are so many plants. Is that the crossbow he dropped? I don't think it is, because he said it was near like a stone circle. I think. Not to mention there's a skeleton here. Always being first person makes it easier to see like the healing items hidden in trees. Don't fall down. I actually just went first person because I wanted to cross the bridge in first person to see what it's like. It's a really nice bridge, actually. Not sure if I would be brave enough to cross that bridge in real life. Especially not if it's that high up. But it looks cool. I think I've crossed like one scary bridge once. Can't say I was a fan of it, but it's so long ago I barely remember. Did we turn this way to get to where I'm going quicker and more safely? With increased levels of safeness? Okay, we got some scary creatures around. Assuming this isn't different than a normal blood fly, I should be able to beat it. I'm gonna save before I go anywhere near that. Is this locked?
I know nothing about picking locks.
I know nothing about picking locks. Up the ziggurats.
I know nothing about picking locks.
At least there's a magical stone tablet. And a non-magical stone tablets. And a lot of single coins, I think. All the single coins, all the single coins, all the single coins, all the single coins. Uh-oh. That was a weird crouch animation. They're so tiny I can't even see them most of the time I picked them up. If it wasn't for the text. Is that a coin? Nope, that's just a pebble. Okay, walking down these stairs is kind of scary. I feel like I would trip and fall. There's still goblins here. Are you guys normal goblins? Because then I have a chance. If I could hit you, slippery bastard. Come on, get back here. Ugh. Well, there's no more goblins in here. Guess I'll learn how to read tablets. Maybe I wanted to learn how to make potions, but I guess that can wait.
Teach me.
Whilst as a it was the go.
So I can read life energy, 5 hit points, 5 hit points, 5 hit points, magic, 2 mana, one-handed combat. Not sure how much that gives. I think it's 2 as well. And strength, 2 strength. So we have 33 strength, 13 dex, 17 mana, 171 health, and 37 one-handed. Okay. And then I would like to teleport back to town.
Hey.
Tell me.
Fire arrows. It's one of the cheapest spells. I'll buy the lab water bottles. Firelands, light, small lightning. It's only 5 points stronger than fire arrow, but it costs over twice as much. I'll pay for a couple of these. Maybe I can sell you some stuff too. How much do I get for these? 2. Why does it give so little? I have to find someone who's willing to buy this for more. For example, these were worth. I get 1/5 of the value of an item when I sell them. All right, time for a little Google search. Gothic 2, does it matter who I sell items to? Okay. So I would have to become the apprentice of the skin guy to actually get good money from all the skin stuff.
Can you sell me some?
Tell me what.
Kind of sucks. I guess I'll sell it at a ripoff. Honestly, becoming a hunter would have been the best choice. I sold 2 torches. Oops. Oh well. It's probably a ripoff to buy them back, right? 2. Okay, I'll buy them back. I'm okay with it. Rock, crystal, why not? Silver ring. Alright, with this money, I'm okay with buying a couple more fire arrows. Now remember to save before going through the portal. This is a chest. Can I open this?
I know nothing about.
I know nothing about picking locks. You do have a point there, game. Alright, save game. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Still chasing me? Oh, he is. You beat that orc. Wouldn't mind if the orc wins.
So much for you, Phil.
Nothing to be had there.
So now that I'm back in town, what is my plan? It's my strength 33. Even if I had 36 strength, I wouldn't be able to equip anything new, right? 70 strength, 80, 60, 85. Nope, not really. Can at least make it new day, so it becomes bright and I have full health. We try to cross the harbor and see if there's anything on the other side. Would have been cool if I got the militia armor. That guy getting beaten. Would have made it a bit easy to get the armor though, but...
Hey!
You don't sell any more things I can, craft swords with? Nope. It's a shame.
I can't take care of everything for everybody. That's not what I heard. Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Don't tell this to anyone.
You don't say.
Does Lars have anything interesting to say? Help me get through the thick woods. Let's go. Teach me something about the missing people.
Tell me what... The first was William, one of the fish... At first we thought that one of those sea monsters, but not too long afterwards. Other people... Everyone's at a loss so far.
Really? How interesting.
Isn't... The militia is pretty... They're never going to clear the...
Who says things like that?
Alright, let's hope we don't get eaten by a sea monster if I jump into the water. Is that a sea monster? That's just a big fish. That's fine. I like how the light shines through the water. It's kind of nice looking. Where's my Dire Docks music? I need that when I swim like this. Swimming feels very Mario 64. Can I first person swim? That would be kind of funny. Let me see. Swap to first person right now? Nope. If I stand up and then swap to first person and start swimming again. Gotta find some shallow ground that I can stand on. First person. If I go into the water, does it swap back automatically? Yes, it does. Okay, never mind. No swimming first person. I can zoom in a lot though. Adds to the tension. We don't really know if anything's right next to me, you know? Oxygen. That was a big fish. Oh, dog bark. Should probably save before I get in trouble with an enemy or something. I said and continue to not save. Interesting island. This is like a perfect island to hide like treasures on. Like trade goods and such. Ooh, slippery. Wee. Let's see if I can get up if I go around it. Better not be any orcs here. Orcs can't swim, obviously. They would sink. They're too heavy. Yeah, there's a lizard thing. Oh, I'm walking right next to one as well. I didn't notice it because the grass was so high. Ow. Okay, maybe lizards can't swim. That was already proven false in the first game, but you know what? Let's see what happens. Give up. Okay, let's see if we can beat them one by one. Hopefully it's the weaker kind. Uh-oh. Ooh. You guys can't climb. And I can't target you. Appears we're at an impasse. I think my bow skill sucks too much. I think it's coming back. Run! Ugh. Where'd he go? Is that a cave? A cave with lizards? Oh god, I should really not be here, should I? If I go down, I went down. If I go down, I will just come back here later. Because I feel like I shouldn't be there yet. Those are definitely way too tough for me. Maybe I do just join the militia. I'm really struggling with making progress. We'll ask good old Google. Gothic 2, should I wait with joining a faction or guild, I guess? Okay. Seems like the consensus is wait. What level am I? Level 8, yeah, some people say they're already like level 20 before they join a guild.
Hey.
I know you.
Can you make me a prophecy?
My services are yours for a...
How much do you...
For a paltry 25 coins. But remember, the future.
Sure, 25.
Tell me about the future.
All right, seeker of knowledge.
Ooh, XP.
Orcs. They are guarding an entry, an old tunnel, the Valley of Mines. Men in shining armor. A magician. Your friend is with them. He is waiting for you. Fire! An attack! What is that?
Quarhodron in Jarkandar.
Is some...
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Cool. Wait, do I get more XP if I buy more?
Can you make...
Oh, son of the mystic. Only
When will that be?
when the future...
Okay. Maybe there's one per chapter or something. The XP I got from that was kind of good. Sell some more tablets to this guy. I hope it gives me something useful eventually, not just potions all the time.
And it entered into Beliar's.
I've got an...
Great. Here.
Kinda just likes giving me healing potions.
Adonos saw that order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power from the human. And Enos, in his wisdom, did so.
Can't rely on that.
Don't tell this to anyone.
I guess we'll try to find the mercenaries and do all the quests to join them, and then when we're done with joining or doing all the quests for them, then we'll join the militia. I was told there was no quest to join the mages, which is whack. I am getting tired of running this road back and forth though. And also, how am I gonna get in with the mercenaries? At the moment I approach any of them, they're like, well, give me your gold, I will take your life. I was like, oh, okay, cool, I hate all of you now. See if I can get past enough of them to find Lee? Is Lee the leader of the mercenaries? Because I know Lee, so if I find Lee, then maybe he can tell the other ones to stop being annoying. Since I don't get much for harvesting creatures, maybe it's a bit of a waste to spend so many skill points on learning how to harvest all of them as well. But I want to have all the knowledge. So I need to go to the farms. Because I think it's like on, what is it, Onar's farm, whatever it's called. That's where the mercenaries have their main base. I need like that sprint potions. I mean, I can learn how to make them for 5 skill points, but that doesn't seem worth it, because I probably couldn't make more than a couple potions anyways. I was really hoping the sprint would be a default feature in this one. It just seemed like a kind of sensible thing to do, but instead they're harder to get now, I feel like. I mean, they were quite late in the first game, so maybe they're like easier to get early in this game, or like at least possible to get early, and they become easy later as well, like even easier. Okay, let me save here. I don't want to get spotted by that guy who's like, we will inspect you, but actually we will beat you up. Hopefully this guy isn't one of those. He might be. Well, he didn't try to approach me at least. Hey, it's Onar. Hello, Onar.
I'll let you in here.
I
What are
walked
you doing
in.
here on my farm?
I walked in. Everything good?
Everything all right?
I don't see how that's any of your...
Okay. What if I want to work for you?
I don't need a farm. My people see you have no business.
I want to work as a mercenary.
I want to work... You? A mercenary? Don't make me laugh. If you were... Now get your...
You're revol...
Now listen up. And he inherited it. I'm not going to allow that greedy imbecile... The war with the... No.
My father and my father's father and my father's father. Father. Thanks to Bulko, you have a few sheep less. Okay. See if I can find Lee.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
No, you're not Lee. You guys Lee? Are you Lee? You're Lee. Hi, Lee.
The devil let you in here. What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
What makes you think that?
Gorn told me it was you who brought down the barrier.
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
Gorn told you about...
You remember him, don't...
Yeah.
Sure.
He got caught by the paladins and was... If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with paladins... But the way things are...
What exactly?
Quite simple. I'm gonna see... Onar hired us to defend his... But our reward is more than just our pay. And the less the paladins have to eat...
What is your offer?
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland.
I absolutely...
What's your business with...
That's a long...
I've got...
Zardoz sent me on a mission.
So you're still allied to that necromancer?
As far as
I can help you get to the paladins, but...
Okay, how can you help?
How can you help?
Trust me, I'll take you to the paladins.
I want to...
I'd hope you say that. The last mercenaries I accepted have done nothing. In principle, you can start right away. Well...
Okay, what should I get done?
Onar, the landowner, is the one who employs us. And then there's the boys. I can only... But don't go to Onar before everything is straightened.
How can I
By doing what is talk to Torloff. If you can pass that, he'll tell you every...
Okay. Probably shouldn't ask him about the Ring of Water. So, I haven't actually joined them, and I don't intend to join them. I just intend to do all the things they need me to do so I get as much pay as possible. And by pay, I mean XP. Hi, Torloff.
Nothing amazes me.
I want to join. Oh, and why do you think I...
Put me through the test.
Did Lee send you to...
He said you would help.
Fine, so here we go. There were two things. First, you have to prove that you're capable of mastering the... And second, you have...
Well, how can I earn the respect of the other mercenaries?
For most of them, it'll be... But you'll have to find some up. Some will try and exploit your situation, and others may not like your mug. You should try to get along with as many of the boys as possible. But if nothing else helps, then you can always take part in a duel. If you win, you'll earn the respect of most of them. But watch out that you don't kill one of them by accident.
What's the rules for a duel?
Quite simple. Both opponents have to have the opportunity to draw their weapons. You can't just go and belt one of the men. There has to be some sort of spoke. None of the other men will interfere in a fight like that.
If he doesn't see that. What about you?
If you can prove that you can...
Okay. What are the duties?
What are my duties?
Onar hired us for 2 reasons. He wants us to keep... That includes collecting the rent. So...
I agree with you about it differently.
Alright.
Let me collect...
Good. Listen. Onar wants him
Probably
to cough up 50
best
gold
not to fight the
pieces.
militia since I intend to join them.
Where is Seko?
In the north of the valley. Looking, if you have problems.
You hardly know who to
Okay.
believe these days.
Can you teach me anything?
I could show you how to use a lot of fighters. The same is true for...
That was obvious. I want to...
Yeah, still the same amount of skill points per level.
Will it ever change?
I mean, unless I intend to learn anything weird, there's no harm in spending... How many skill points do I have left? 6. I could get 3 strength. I could also get 3 one-handed, but I'm more interested in strength because I want to get new weapons and eventually swap to two-handed.
I want to...
It's quite obvious.
Yeah, let's get some strength.
I'm not telling you anything we believe these days.
You have to step in and sort things out.
Hopefully that gives me a little bit more damage.
He never would have thought of that himself.
And we'll just save the game.
How are things?
Hey,
Don't I know you?
don't I?
Yeah.
Possible.
I used to deal in swamp weed, but
Yeah, I do actually remember.
And what do you...
don't it? I brought a whole package of... Many of the mercenaries like a little smoke now, but some bastard stole... I'm pretty sure it was that Bodo.
Bodo, huh?
What are you going to...
One of these days, and then I'll find a quiet... If I knock him down here in the middle of the yard...
How come?
Quite simple. We can't rough up the farmers, otherwise... And the more witness... So I'll pull the...
That was obvious all along. I want to...
Lee's people.
Why?
Lee has always been a quiet, but lately, he's overdoing it. He just wants to sit here. Silvio thinks we should clean up a bit on... I think that, at the moment...
I don't think they're gonna starve. It's literally a harbor.
Anyway?
Even if you cut off the farm, it's literally a harbor.
I want to be...
You already know that we take...
What do you hint?
Well, I haven't had anything to smoke in a long time.
Oh, that easy? Easy.
About this...
There you go.
Here's a few...
That's all? I can... It's got to... At any rate...
At least 10? Okay, okay. I can get you 10. What do you have?
Show me...
Stew, gin, rough sword, willow bow, torch. Okay.
That's really not my problem.
How many do I have? I thought I had like 8. Maybe I only have 4. No, I have 8. I'm too short? Come on. I've never been too short before. I'm pretty tall.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
I do not sell any weapons.
What about forging equipment?
What do you need?
All of these. And probably those as well.
Teach me as long as you aren't one of only very, and that's a. What do you need?
Is it really true? That's all just gossip.
Are you with the? You're pulling my. I was just. Have you ever seen a farmer? No. Then why do you?
Nothing amazing.
What kind? Plain sword. But if you wouldn't happen to know where to find some. No, of course not.
All right, what do I gotta do for you?
Stop blabbering, then. Go to.
Okay. But maybe I needed your approval as well.
Hello. Don't take this. You're awfully busy. You can say that.
Can I?
I don't have.
Fair enough.
What about Onar? But they also. So don't even think about stealing anything. They're jets.
Yep. Don't steal. Got it.
What can? This is Onar's. That big building
Wow.
is his house. We
This is
farmers
Onar's
have had
farm?
the bud.
Really?
It's all right. The building here is. Maybe you'll be lucky and.
Okay, cool. I don't suppose that this guy refreshes his stock whenever he starts smithing.
What about?
That'd be great. Oh, he does? Hold on.
Hey, you. What about? What do you?
Oh, fuck yeah. This is a gold mine.
What about? What do you?
Oh, this is awesome. I don't feel bad about picking blacksmithing anymore.
What about what?
I'm gonna make so many swords.
What about what?
This is great. Okay, so a little confused. That's fine.
What with?
What with?
Never would have thought of that himself.
Regular weapons. Make a normal sword, and then I want to make a bunch of fine ones. So I think I can use the regular one. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than what I have. We'll find out. The sad thing is if I join the militia, I'll never learn how to make war weapons, I don't think. But if I join the mercenaries, I'll never learn magic.
I'm not telling you anything new.
It'd be great if this gave XP as well. But then I would probably sit here for like legit 2 hours straight. And just get a bunch of XP and money. Okay, so the fine sword is 50 strength. And the sword is 30 strength. And it's 4 less damage, but it has a 5 bonus to one-handed, which I think is worth it actually. 5 less damage. Can I use 30 strength? I think it also has more reach because it's actually like a sword, not a short sword. 42% crit now. Now the sad thing is if I can't talk to that guy if I don't join the mercenaries, that would suck. Everything alright.
What are you?
I want to join the mercenaries.
There's no place. How's it go? That's none of you.
Okay.
I am nonsense. You couldn't even live. I said I am. Oh, you're kidding. I bet I...
Really? Well, you look like a poor sucker.
Sure.
Let me
Here.
All right.
About this strong.
Looks like you got me there. I never expected that. You really don't look like you have that much strength in you. Well, I guess I... Now, give me back my...
That's the first I've heard of it. I used to say that.
Here you are.
Things I could tell you. And that's the truth.
I want to join them.
Oh, well, you wield a decent... As far as I...
Cool. He was actually okay with it. I thought I had to fight him. Hey, it's Wolf as well. A lot of people from the new camp here. Makes sense. They were pretty much mercenaries back then.
Doing all right?
Hey, what do you want here?
Oh, you sell anything?
Do you have any?
Oh, don't. Bennett, one of in the colony.
Hey, welcome, Lenny.
It's
good to see ya.
Weapons store. And then along came, I desperately need a new job. I don't care.
Let's see, you found a new task yet?
And?
Not so far.
Try finding a job in town.
In the city? Where do you think I would want to work there as a militia soldier? I could, and then that obsession with obedience.
Nobody will learn anything or change. I've come to...
Why not? But don't count on getting along with you. A lot of newbies have come along. I almost didn't recognize.
When the barrier fell, I barely got...
Looks like you got luck.
Teach me anything?
I can teach you a few tricks and hand.
Can't. Guessing Elena is not a mercenary, judging by the lack of mercenary armor. Meet Mud yet? Sadly not. That would be hilarious if he's in the mercenaries, though. That'd be so funny.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Mercenaries, Cypher. For a fistful of herb. Cypher lost a package. Gotta collect the rent. Wolf doesn't mind if I need to get... No, I got Rod's votes. How many do I have to get? So like 4 people? Am I getting any XP for doing this? Oh look, it's Bulko. That guy I kind of already need to beat up, but I think I'll lose. We'll give it a whirl.
Hey. The two of us should have a chat.
I wouldn't know about what.
Didn't hear if I answered, stream just muted for no reason. No, I haven't met Mud yet. Would be funny if he was in the mercenaries though.
The two of us.
I wouldn't know about.
But I don't care if you don't know about what. You want to fight?
Put away that weapon.
Guess he doesn't.
Smart kid.
Okay, how do I piss off Bulko?
Hey, you. How's it going?
Have I given you permission to address me?
I don't care. I don't care if I have. Hey, asshole.
Hey, asshole.
You don't actually think I'd get involved in a duel with you? Go
No.
crawl back under you.
I don't care.
How's it going?
Have I given you
I don't need your permission.
A lot of people talk about you.
A lot of people talk too much.
What do you think of Lee?
Oh, he's a good fighter. Unless, of course, it couldn't be a...
Silvio doesn't like being talked to. You might...
That pissed you off? Okay, funny.
Nobody will learn anything from me. You have to step in and sort things out here.
Nobody can listen to the wrong people.
This doesn't seem that effective.
Watch out!
Holy shit.
Defend yourself!
Holy criminy. If only I had infinite arrows, I would have stood there. I would have stood there for the hour it takes to nail him.
Hey, you.
Hey, Jarvis.
Hey, don't I know you from some...
It's possible.
Right.
How's the situation?
Right now, we've got real trouble. 2 factions are building up amongst us mercenaries. Silvio and his
It's the
people
faction that
the right
I'm gonna fuck up, and the faction I don't need to fuck up. But I could.
How come
most of us came out of the colony, but some of the mercenaries, they didn't come from the colony. Somehow they got wind that Lee needed people. He agreed that Lee was in charge, but now a lot of Lee's people don't. He'll go to extreme.
Do you...
Lee wants us to win. He is planning to get us all away from... I don't really know how he's planning.
Do you know...
Silvio found out that he says the rest of the paladins wouldn't dare plunder the small farm, but Lee
I want to be...
I'm not...
Where's the problem?
Well, I either have to vote for you, or... And in the situation we're in, I'll only vote for you if...
So what's your...
Simple. Beat up a few of Silvio's boys. And if you stick to the rules for a duel...
Mm-hmm. I vaguely know the rules already.
What are the rules?
Go to Torloff and let him explain. Just so...
Yep.
Which of There are 6 men. First of... Then there's Rod,
I need to
Sentenza,
beat up,
Fester, Raoul.
Bolko anyways.
The rest of the...
How many of...
If you knock 3 of them to the...
3 of them?
One little hint. This isn't about proving your courage.
Okay. Sheesh, 3 of them?
What are you doing here?
Something smells delicious here.
Something
Oh, yes. I know the likes of you. First, they try to get on your good side, and then when...
Same old thing all over again.
Oh, you need any work done?
You want to work here? Only Onar can decide.
Actually...
So you're another of those... I might have known. Just leave me alone.
Oh, sorry. What's so bad about the mercenaries?
Those morons really get on my... The 2 of them have been sitting in their corner for days. The soup's too hot, the meat's too tough.
Then why don't you do anything?
And what am I to do, Mr. Smarty Pants?
How did you know my pants have an IQ of 260?
But these lowly
I'd like to have smarter pants because they don't really measure up to me, but you know, it's kind of hard to find smarter pants in this economy.
Want me to teach?
You better not try that, honey.
What about...
That guy is as strong as an ox.
That'll only cause more trouble.
That will never change.
Who else can we talk up around here? You better not say the thing you usually say.
Wait a minute, pal. I didn't see Sentenza search
No,
you.
because they don't need to search me, you dumbass.
Sentenza, one more, then you're in.
Oh, God.
That will never change.
Are you still as tough as before?
Oh my...
Yes, you are. Fucking crap. So stupid. I literally just talked to that guy and he's like, oh, no, we're gonna kill you now. Shouldn't believe everything you hear. Yeah, give me a few more of these,
What about...
Thanks, so I can make a bunch of money. Oh, come on, don't walk all the way over there first. Okay, there we go.
Hey.
Hey, you.
What about... What?
A few more. Am I still a criminal in the second game? I'm not in the prison camp anymore because you get out at the end of the first game, but people still either know you were in the camp or they suspect it because, like, pretty much all the criminals are running all over the place now. So, unless you're in with the good people, they're like, who the fuck are you? Are you one of those escaped criminals?
Hey, you. What about...
So, kind of. I'm kind of still a criminal. Kind of. Hey, welcome, Cake Taco P. Good to see ya.
Hey. What about... What do you...
Keep selling me all your garbage so I can make all the money.
Hey.
I'm gonna be so fucking rich.
What about what? Hey, you. What about what do you? Hey. What?
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Nah, dang it. Then I'm gonna
Hey.
keep trading you.
What? That's been known a long time. What about what do you need?
I need these.
Hey,
I need
you.
more.
What do you?
Give me all of them. I'm gonna be so rich.
Hey. What about what? Hey.
More. More!
What about what do you? Hey, you.
And another one.
What do you?
Okay, now I can borrow this. One. Does the left clicking work for this as well? Okay, now we're just gonna heat them all up, make them all into swords, and then take them to the city and sell them for $1 billion. Not sure what I'm gonna spend all that money on, because I can't use any of the weapons, and I can't buy any armor. So the best thing I can buy is like a bunch of potions and spells, I guess. But it's gonna be worth it. Now, if only this gave XP. Oh, what with? Okay. Good old what with. Regular weapons. Fine sword. Regular weapons. Fine sword. It's better give me so much money because it's a little bit tedious. I mean, it's a little bit tedious, but it doesn't take much effort. Don't have to fight any monsters. Don't have to pick any mushrooms. I can do this as much as I want. I guess the only annoying part is I have to. Hey, oi, oi! I was doing that.
What about what do you? Nobody will learn anything from me.
Oh, when you're in my way, I'm gonna keep buying things from you.
What about what do you? Nobody will learn.
At least he sells some of them already heated as well.
I don't think this is gonna change. What do you?
I wonder if it's because he uses those to do the tasks. So the game keeps giving him more so he can do the tasks, and then I just buy them from him. And then the game has to give him new ones so he can continue doing his animations.
What about what?
It doesn't cost more to buy the preheated ones either, actually. So it does save me time if I buy them preheated. It's a good thing there's no over-encumbered in this game, as far as I know. If this was Skyrim, I would be stuck here forever now because I couldn't move. Wonder how many I have. It's probably best not to think about it. You know, this is now a pure blacksmithing stream. Don't take the animal from me. No, no, no. Oh my god. How many do I have? I have 26 swords made, and I have enough to make... What's the difference between these and these? Do these need to be cooled down? Honestly, best reason to go strength and Elden. Strength doesn't give you more carry capacity, though. It gives you, endurance gives you more... Oh, is it endurance? No, it's vigor. Is it already vigor or, what do they call it in Elden Ring? Double check. They've changed this so many times throughout the games. Mugen Monkey, what is it called? Elden Ring. They've changed it like every single game. So they have vigor, endurance. Yeah, it's endurance in Elden Ring. Gives you carry capacity. They kind of go hand in hand though. I feel like every class gets endurance. Because it gives stamina, and you want stamina. stamina was like always the first thing you leveled up the stat for in Dark Souls 1. Because it's like, hey, can you do things? If yes, it's good for you. If no, well, you're fucked. And stamina is your do things bar. That's always how I thought of it. Stamina is your do things bar. If you have stamina, you can do things. If you don't have stamina, you can't do things. And then you're sad. I think in Dark Souls 3, they split them into 2 different stats. In Dark Souls 3, it's endurance and vitality. Where endurance is stamina and vitality is character capacity. And then they combine them back together in Elden Ring. Dark Souls 2, I don't remember. Dark Souls 2 probably also has them as one stat, because Dark Souls 2 has this other stat called adaptability, which is a silly stat. Because it gives you iframes and faster item use speed. And the item use speed isn't that important. It's nice for Estus flasks, because they're kind of slow without it. The iframes is like, you need iframes. You kind of have to get iframes. I feel like each of the games has like a king stat to level early. Dark Souls 1, it's endurance. Dark Souls 2, it's adaptability. Dark Souls 3, I would say it's vigor, which gives you health. And in Elden Ring, I would also say it's vigor that gives you health, to be honest. It's pretty good early. What is iframes? Iframes, I'm not sure if you're making a joke or not, because iframes is funny as shit. Iframes from is like the letter I dash frames. The I stands for invincibility. It's essentially the amount of time you're invulnerable to getting hit while you're rolling.
Of course we got him in the end, no problem. That's not what I heard.
So the more you have, the harder it is to get hit mid-roll. And considering how much you roll in those games. Sorry for my awful spelling, never heard of it. It is funny though. Iframes is like, the word I and I, it sounds the exact same, so I can't blame you. Like, there's literally no difference in how that sounds.
What with?
You could have also been just making fun of me, you know? Just like, ooh, what is an iframe? Wouldn't blame you if you were. Let's see, can I also cool down some of the swords that he gave me?
There's more, believe me.
Wait, I didn't.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. I haven't saved! Fuck you! Hate him. I've only played Elden Ring, so new concept. Yeah, it's one of those things they never explain. Really. I mean, those games don't explain much at all, so. It's also like present in a lot of like similar games and some fighting games, like Tekken. I think, do they call this something different in Tekken? I gotta check now. I know it exists in Tekken and Street Fighter and such, but they might call it something else. Let's see. I'm just gonna run from this guy while I Google Tekken. Do they call it iframes? Oh god, a Shadow Beast! Fuck you, game! I hate everything. I have to make all the swords over again. Just because that stupid guy at the entrance is like, oh, I'm gonna attack you now. It's like a dick game. Yeah, that's right, said it.
Hey!
It seems to be called the same in Tekken.
What about what?
I should have saved as soon as I made all the swords. Honestly.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he didn't use the anvil. I think he only gets me once when he uses the anvil. It's so steep that at the entrance of the camp, literally the guy talks to you and then you get killed for it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Hey. What about what do you?
And I'm definitely gonna get revenge at some point. Once I'm strong enough.
Hey, you! What about... What do you... Hey! What about... What...
I can't believe it's all just gossip. You have to step in and sort things out.
Yeah, well, he does that, I'll do this. Support revenge arc? Yeah, I feel like this game is like a non-stop revenge arc. Everyone is an asshole in the beginning of the game, and you're just writing down the names so that when you're stronger, you'll come back and just beat them up. Bad girl era. I'm just gonna finish my flop era, and then we can go bad girl era.
What with?
All of these games literally start off as a flop arc.
What about... What do you...
The question is if the flop arc
Wait a
ever
minute.
ends. Because it might not.
Hey, you!
You downloaded a Gunner game yesterday? What? Which one? Funnily enough, oh, that was a nice voice crack. Funnily enough, Fox sent me a Gunner game yesterday. And the only reason I said that I wouldn't play it was because it had AI art. I was like, you know what, this has AI art, I won't play it. It also cost money, so I wouldn't play it for that reason, but... You know, the main issue was AI art. Love and Deep Space. Okay, what is this? Love and Deep Space. Your game is free? Okay. Is it free or is it free? Because from the looks of this, this is an Ultima game. And if it's an Ultima Gacha game... Oh, it might be an Ultima Gacha game. Yep. Okay. Okay, so it's free.
That's all just gossip. I'm better off myself.
What about... What do you need?
It's a bad business.
Wait a minute.
Okay, it's not gonna sell anything more yet.
That was obvious all along.
Alright, back to making... What? What was he running like that? No, I'm not trying to talk to you. Okay, fucking...
What about... What do you...
Probably sell some of these as well.
Anything from me. Didn't get that from me. Nobody will learn anything.
I mean, Gunner games are fine if they're fun games, I feel like. It still needs to be a game, though. You don't get a free pass for having Gunner stuff in your game. It still has to be a good game.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
And that doesn't mean like, hey, it has to be AAA, fucking zoomed through open world with intense, complex, fancy, cool mechanics and mind-boggling graphics. No, I just mean it needs to be fun.
What with?
Otherwise, I'll go play Solitaire instead.
What with?
Is it really true? Deserve that.
Wait a minute.
You really didn't deserve that. All that matters is stuff.
Let's see. It has audiobook combat and so much more. There are quite a few good Ultima games out there. I could probably find a couple of the supposedly good ones if I just go back and Google their names. Because I know a few, but I don't remember their names.
What about... What do you...
That's the first I've heard of it.
There's like, I remember one like Korean one. That's kind of like a bit of a mystery game. It takes a while to play because it kind of works on real time. And the characters in the game, they will call you on your phone and talk to you. And that's a part of the game. Because I believe the character you're playing as is kind of like locked in a room or something, so they can't really like go out and do anything. So all the characters in the game, they call you on the phone while you're kind of like solving this mystery with them or whatever. I'm convincing them that you're not a terrorist or something like that.
That's really not my problem.
Wait a minute. What about... What do you...
Okay, he doesn't sell anymore. Have I spent all my stuff? And how many swords do I only have 23. I swear I made more last time.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Wait, I have one thing. Can I... Okay, I have 5 of these. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. Get out of my way. I'm trying to use the water bucket. Can I push you? You appear to be confused, sir. And it's inhibiting my ability to use the water bucket. Oh my god. Imagine getting stuck on your own water bucket.
What with?
What with?
Did you pick that up then?
So what swords do I get for cooling the swords down? I still have 23 fine swords. I'm not sure what happens to the ones that cool down.
You have to step in and sort things out.
That's all just gossip.
That's weird.
It's all just gossip.
Alright, remember to save the game so I don't have to do that again. And we'll run back to town and see how much money I make. Maybe this is something I could do off stream. Just forge 200 swords and sell them and be like, hey guys, I did a little bit of farming off stream, so we have a little bit more money now. Let me open my inventory, and it's just like 600k. That's what I've been told that that's supposed to be like. When you do a little bit of farming off stream, it's supposed to be a lot. I feel like my farming off stream has never been intense or excessive. And very rarely I get to do things off stream. I didn't want things like, well, that wasn't real off stream though. When I did videos, I didn't do a lot of content that didn't make it in the video, but that was because I could record it and cut it out. And it's like, you don't need to see me run around Hyrule Field for 4 hours looking for heart containers. You can see me find the heart containers, but you don't need to watch me look for them. That's the philosophy of that. That 4 hours is not a random number, by the way. That's genuinely how many hours I cut out from one of the last episodes of Ocarina of Time when I played it. Took around 4 hours away from one of those episodes, which was just me running back and forth, trying to find stuff I missed on the map. I don't remember if I got all the heart containers. I feel like I did because I spent so much time, but I feel like there was a different cell that I didn't get all the heart containers. I probably didn't get all of them in the first one. In, well, Legend of Zelda. This is the first one, it's just called Legend of Zelda, isn't it? And I still need to play the second one more off stream to see if I can find out what to do next so we can continue that game. But once again, I rarely find time to do that much stream stuff off stream. Like prepping and, like apart from just setting up the stream and stuff. Because often I just tell myself, if I have time for streaming stuff, wouldn't I rather have that time be actual streaming stuff and not sitting like trying to figure out something for a game and then stream like 1 hour because I spent 3 offline hours trying to figure out how to continue? Because I don't want my stream prep time to cut down my stream time. So I'm most likely to do more stream prep if I'm sick or something. If I'm sick and I don't actually have like the health to stream, then I might as well do prep stuff. Because then I can like, you know, have an excuse for doing it, because otherwise I would be sitting on stream being like, what are we playing? I think I'm gonna pass out, guys. Where's my keyboard? Apparently I'm holding my pillow, kind of, I don't know, I just gotta drag myself out of bed, you know? I don't know, just sound, imagine me hitting my head on my desk. I don't want to do that for the bits. Even if it would be a bit funny. It would have been a bit funny. That's like, unironically, the kind of nice thing about being sick sometimes is that I get to do some of the things that I normally don't make time for. Which is kind of weird. And I feel less guilty about like spending time on just myself because I'm sick, so I feel like I'm allowed to rest, which is also stupid. It's like, if I'm healthy, I better be doing something and not trying to rest and relax and stay energetic. Right, how much do I get for all these swords? I must know. If I don't get like 2 to 5k, that's my random number out there, I'm gonna be disappointed. Because I want something between 2 to 5k at least. At least. Make sure I'm wielding the good sword now. Hope it doesn't sell the sword I'm wielding, because I want to have this sword. If it does, I can just drop it on the ground before I sell my swords. Because for some reason, they made a weird system in this game where you can sell certain guys. You can sell certain guys to certain items. You can sell certain items to certain guys if you become their apprentice for more money than you can usually sell it for. But you don't sell it in the sell menu. You just talk to them to do it. So I talk to this guy. And then I go, I want to sell the weapons I forged.
I want to sell the good. Fine. And here's
5,750 gold. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I got to keep the one I had equipped. That is excellent. I have some more swords I want to sell. Actually, I won't sell it to you, because if I sell it to you, you're going to equip them like you did with this one, which feels weird. I don't want you to equip my swords. I feel like you're going to use it against me one day, right? Once I decide that I need to beat up everyone in town because they've been mean to me in my, you know, my revenge arc that's coming up at some point.
Nothing could exist at all. No light and no darkness.
So I'll sell it to someone in the market that doesn't have a weapon equipped. Do you have a weapon equipped? I think you have a mace on you. There's someone who doesn't have a weapon. You have a bow. You wouldn't swap to a sword, right? There might be someone who doesn't have a weapon at all. Do you have a weapon equipped? You have a sword or a dagger on you? I couldn't tell. I feel like I saw something. Yeah, you guys are good at hiding your weapons. Does everyone have a weapon? What about you? Do you have a weapon? Okay, let me try the person with the bow, assuming they're not going to equip a sword. Fingers crossed. Even though this guy was a bit of a douchebag. Oh, there's my alarm, letting me know that it's late. What with? Okay, I want to sell one of these. I want to sell one of these. I want to sell one of the pickaxes. Why do they not stack? Aren't they the exact same? 30, 10, 45, 30, 10, 45. I'll sell one. That's terrible. Sell the apple. Genuine semen grog? That sounds gross. Why would you drink that? The thing is, I'm scared of selling food and drink now, because apparently when I eat enough mushrooms, I get more mana. So what if other foods also give me stats if I, like, drink enough alcohol? Will I get stats from that too?
He can't keep anything to himself. That's an open secret.
I need to find someone who sells weed, though. Because that guy in the mercenary camp wanted 10 weed. It's the weed all over again. Yep.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Mushrooms and apples. Let's see, do you have other tobacco as well?
Do you have other
I offer only the very best tobacco. But, of course, I'm always open to trying a different sort of tobacco.
How's that done?
Start with my apple tobacco as a basis. This is done.
Okay. Well, I just want to make the swamp weed one. Because that's what he wants, I think? Actually, did he say what type? Does it matter? Yeah, he wants the swamp weed kind. The apple kind sounds kind of tasty, though. Wait, this isn't where I make the weeds. Like the cool kids do it. Let's see, can I borrow your table for a second? Let's see. Blend tobacco and roll reefers. One swamp weed. 1 made. I need to make more. 1 is not enough. Hope that doesn't waste my water bottles. I think it does. That is awful. Why do I need bottles of water to roll reefers? This doesn't sound like a part of the process. Can anyone confirm and or deny? Do you need water? That doesn't make any sense to me. I've never seen anyone use water. Unless you're like, you don't want to lick the paper. You know, if you don't want to lick the paper to like stick it at the end.
Can't take care of everything for everybody.
Because I've seen that kind of paper you roll it in. And you're like, I don't want to touch my tongue on that. I'm going to use a bottle of water and pour it on the end. It's like, okay, that sounds stupid in like a huge way. Yeah, but it's not for a bong though. It's just for these. It's just for these little reefers here. Why would I use water for that? All right, but instead of walking all the way back though, because that's gonna take forever. Also, I want to buy some spells while I'm in town, which I'm gonna forget about if I try to rush things right now, because we should be wrapping things up. Even though I do want to buy some stuff. Is there anything I want to buy right now? Just to have a look, real quick.
Show me a...
You have a lot of spells. A lot of fire arrows. I should probably just take all of those. Amulet of Enlightenment is not that big of a deal. Storm. Requires 5 mana, does 250 damage. Summon Wolf, create Skeleton, Awaken Golem, Wind Fist. Spends up to 80 mana to do up to 200 damage. Summon Demon. I'm surprised so many of these like spells just cost 5 mana. Ice Wave, Fireball, Light. I'll just take these. Honestly, we have so much gold, we can just buy a bunch of fire arrows. And then we'll worry about what else to get next time. How much does a potion cost? These ones are 20. Okay, so not that expensive either. So I can actually like get a decent amount of potions now instead of using herbs. What do you sell? Probably weapons, right?
Show me.
Yep, I already have a leather belt, so I don't need anything from you. What do you sell? Food. Oak skin amulets. Apparently dark mushrooms are good. I'll even buy the healing plants, to be honest. Other than that, nothing good that I can use. And this lady also just sells weapons. What about this guy?
Show me.
Bunch of food and Amulet of Life. Nothing I need right now. Spells are good though. So I'll mostly spend my money on spells and potions, I think, is the plan. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there for now. Because it is that time, unfortunately. Probably come back to this game soon. Hopefully also play some Path of Exile 2 soon. And next week, probably playing Honkai Star Rail. That's the plan. On Wednesday, I think. We'll see. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. I do not believe I'm streaming tomorrow. And not to stream on Saturdays. Just a heads up on that. So probably back on Sunday, most likely. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day. And I'm gonna peace out. Alright, bye-bye.